Well, hello, it's your old mate Dave, back with you on another one of our transport adventures. This time we're over at Newark, over on the far east of Nottinghamshire. And what a hub of roads it is here. All the sort of major routes converge, and it's lorries galore, we hope. Because, yes, what shall we see? We shall see what we shall see, and hopefully lots of lovely trucks and lots of lovely drivers. And it's always fantastic to have you along with us on these trips. In the last few weeks we've had the pleasure of exchanging waves and well, I can't toot, can I really, but you know, waves and smiles with drivers as far away as Hong Kong, Singapore, and one of our viewers spotted us on Batam Island, which is part of Indonesia, about a 45-minute high-speed boat ride away from Singapore, and that really took the biscuit getting spotted there. So to all our viewers around the world, we're only 8 days away from Christmas 2024, and over this part of the country they're in the middle of the 2024 to 25 beet campaign. That's sugar beet, the stuff that's mostly used here now to make sugar. Yes, it's in the clue, isn't it? Sugar beet, yes. Anyway, I'll crack on. We'll have a laugh along the way, no doubt. See some wonderful drivers, and I'll catch up with you later. How's that? See you in a bit. We don't know what we're going to get here. Really do see what to see. One from the fleet of a friend of mine, Jed. The coach. I was talking to him in the pub the other evening down at Plumley in Cheshire. Haven't seen many of the beet lorries yet. Wonderful place though, numerous trucks, some of them not going our way of course. Yes, ever been full, Dave? This one on my way. I passed him way back over in Staffordshire. Right, the waves have started. Word will soon get round. Old Dave back in Newark, Nottinghamshire, very famous in the sort of English Civil War and things like that. A lot of history, bit of a queer place though, really. We won't say that too loud, will we? I don't mean it like that. Straight. already getting a flavour of what it's like here. It's a marvellous spot. Myriad different operators, trucks, amazing. I haven't lost too many buried in traffic, have we? There's one of the beet wagons coming around. The joy of being a cloudy day. Quite so nice and pretty and pretty. But there's another one. See all the sugar beet piled up in the back there. He'll be coming back out. We're not going to see him full going in because they go in full, round and roundabout, down to the right, and then we get them empty coming out. But sometimes we go over the other side of the roundabout and then we get them full. Is that simple? Are you with us at the back wake? Oh, come on. I don't know why I bother sometimes. No, we like a bit of old style humour here, don't we? Well, it befits you, Dave, because you're an old style person. I know. Isn't it wonderful? Happy to be so. I wouldn't want to grow up in this age, I'm afraid. I think we had the best days. Oh, this lad's very patiently sat there. It's about 20 to 10 in the morning. I didn't get up until 7. Did be back in a little bit, a couple of weeks back, and it's still playing up a little bit. So I thought I'd not punish myself with a tool for hours. Oh, when is the time? I'm up 4 in the morning if I'm off down the other end of the country. I wonder if we'll see any classics today. I haven't seen any of my last couple of visits here. Did used to usually pick up the odd ERF perhaps. Over our way in Cheshire and Derbyshire, you still see, if you're there long enough, you usually see at least one. I can't over-egg it too much because you might go there. We never saw any day. Oh, getting toots the other side of the road. Where's all the lorries gone? Oh, what have we got here? Sirens in the background there. There was a terrible smash up on the A50. There's about 4 ambulances there. So the one car had gone into the back of another. Judging by the state of both of them, it was a pretty hairy collision. Another empty beet wagon coming out. And yet another one. You see, once you can start seeing them, they're all the time. And you see the odd tractor with a trailer full of beet. I think I've got a wave, thumbs up, etc. from just about everybody that's noticed me. Because if you haven't noticed me, Dave, who can miss you? I've got me woolly hat on. Not exactly sartorial elegance, but warm. And yet another with all these lights on. Whoa, look at this. Oh, he's ready for Christmas. 8 days to go to Christmas. Very difficult roundabout to navigate safely. There we go. Jack's the lad there. Marshall's coach over the other side of the road. And the old bin lads. Mustn't forget the bin lads. Where would we be without the bin lads? Up to our neck. Yeah, alright. No, you might be up to your neck in that as well. Not any here. Right, another one. Which way? Round, around, yeah, I think so. I don't quite know, do you really? He's going to launch himself over. Probably round. Oh, who's this one? There we go. No problem, we got him. Nicely in the bag. No, not a laundry bag. Now what are you going to do, Dave? I thought one of them might have been coming round this way, but hey ho, hey ho. It's off to oh, that was a near collision there. I don't know if you saw what happened. It was on film, I think, just about. Trouble is, you're a little bit in the firing line here if they go shooting off through the sky, into the sky, over the roundabout. You don't think you could do that? They can. I've seen some pretty bad smashes here at this junction over the years. Very poorly laid out, very ill thought out actually. And there's another one not far away that is badly designed. Not thought with anybody's safety in mind, really. You don't need to be a bit windy, because if you're a windy driver, you ain't going to get on very well here. Polish driver there, we'll forgive him on this occasion. He must have turned wrong at the light. A wave there, good thumbs up. That's the way we like it. The smoke pouring out, belting out of the processing unit there for the sugar beet. Interesting process. We witnessed the operations over in France. That was quite interesting. Similar sort of stuff. Shame we missed the still photo of that one. Boxed in by cars. Hands up all those who've been boxed in by cars. Of course you have. Well, as I say, it's not pretty, is it, the lighting, but you know, we get them all. There's another, I think that's scrap actually. No, that's a different type of load. And still they kept going. He's got something heavy on there. Another empty beet wagon. And another one heading there. Yeah, we were watching the operation in France. Watching them with the mechanical sort of digger shovels, shunters, bulldozing them around. I think that's the first time I've seen one of those little merc jobs as a scaffold carrier. You see them pouring off up there, they'll all be back. He's just got rid of his load. Who we got next? Patience is required sometimes. Well, why didn't you just press the stop then? Well, I don't like to do that. You don't know what you're going to miss, do you? I know. Thumbs up there. White jobs, oh dear, what can we do with white jobs? Well, we can use it as an excuse to pan round and break the shot. Oh, I didn't think this one was going to be heading our way, but it is. Lots of lorries edging up to the roundabout. As I say, you really got to have your wits about you to get safely round here. strongly smells, a bit agricultural. No let up in the traffic, no let up at all. You can imagine what it must be like trying to get out onto this roundabout. You've got that weight behind you. Not too bad coming out, but going in, I think it's a bit of I'm coming ready or not. You wait, this will probably be buried in cars. It'll be a sorry story. Oh gosh, Dave, that's a rotten pun, wasn't it? What a story. And I think we gathered that. Alright then. I do try, you know. As I imagine it was buried in traffic. This roundabout is good at any time of the year, but when the sugar beet campaigns are on, you get a whole different aspect to it. And a lot of owner drivers out there, sometimes that's where we see the classics. Traffic backing up around the roundabout. Occasionally it'll get to gridlock, dangerous or what. What's happened is the level crossings closed on the road into Newark, and this is all the traffic that's sort of backing up from it, and this is the usual situation you end up with, is gridlock, and the sort of keep clear areas actually are fine, just about are clear. This one's just going to try and get round there. Old Brocklesby. Will the lad here get through? I think he will. It's life a little bit difficult for the transport photographer. But yes, the train's gone by, the gates have lifted, and it's tally-ho for everybody. Oh, they must have gone down again. Yeah, it's all at a standstill once more. That lorry's sitting inside of trying to get round. That was farewell to Brocklesby's. Seems to be moving again just. Is that the speeding, huh? have a super little parking spot when I come here. It's not this first road, the next one along. You hardly sort of set off on it, and then there's a lovely little spot to tuck my little IQ in. There's one of the tractors with all the beet on the back. I mentioned it earlier on. I'm only confirming that I do tell you the truth sometimes. I do a few wind-ups as well, but no, don't do that. In case the Australians are watching, don't do that sort of thing. They can't quite understand what's happening. What's happening with this one then? Where's it going? Oh, I think he might have a crop of turnips on him, not sugar beet. Our first bus of the day, Marshalls. We saw one of their coaches before, probably just coming off of schools working. Smart J&M rig. Oh, that's the first sort of weird one I had. I don't know what he was doing. Perhaps he was lost. You never know, do you? Oh, Polly Pipe. Who put the kettle on? Polly Piper. There we go. I rent the beet wagon. Is there enough wagons out there for you? Is it everything I said it was? I hope so, because I think it's pretty good. This is the tailback still from when the gates were down at the level crossing. How much it goes up the Swanee. He put these indicators on to do something different, but I suppose these things happen. One more time now. If I look behind me, because you can see more of the sort of dual carriageway disappearing up the road, you can see nothing but lorries. But I think if you get the same angle here, you'd think the same. What goes up must come back, etc. Give the old white jobber a wave. I'm not going to the effort of actually taking a still picture of it. Everybody knows my thoughts on white lorries. It doesn't cost much to do something with them. We should have national sort of campaigns on them. Be nice to truckers. No, we could put a lot of things down about making sure people have had their sort of vaccines. This winter, evidently, the National Health Service is under pressure on several fronts, and we've got about 4 different things, bugs as it were, that you can get and be poorly with. Traffic has built up here, but there is a crossing, and when the crossings are people, yes, we get people here. It's not just me, you know. Oh, yes. So who else is there? I don't know. I think I know all the names. You seem to know everybody everywhere you go. I don't. Don't exaggerate. There's not many people who get spotted on Batam Island, is there? No, there isn't. Stagecoach trying to work his way round. Enviro 400. Amazing, isn't it? They even have buses around here. Yeah, I know, they'd be greedy, aren't they? They've got all those lorries and they get buses as well. He's just going into Newark. Little dinky bus station there. Driver, pause for me to get a shot. And if you weigh up the speed they come hammering around, the level crossing is shut again. Expect another banjax. It's getting tricky out there now. The drivers are determined to get through, but it ain't easy. Right, they're moving again. It's quite a busy railway line, that's the problem. Yes, there is a busy railway line left, yes. Some are very busy actually, aren't they? Because there's not so many lines for them to be busy on. An empty car transporter, how sad. Right, we're all done. Here's the... there we go. Oh, and another bus. A little sort of local place connector. Perhaps it's by demand, we can ring them up. A lot of hooting and tooting goes on here, and you know, you think, well, really, what have they got to gain by it? It's just showing frustration. Yes, not on demand. No, not on demand. Not. That's Nottingham, as in Nottinghamshire, abbreviated to not. Hey, hey, what have we got here? But he won't be making hay while the sun shines today. The weather at the moment, considering we're in a run up now 8 days to Christmas, is quite mild. Temperature in double figures I should think now. A little bit of a breeze, not much though. There's a queue of lorries and buses, all sorts to come there. And we've got rudges over the road. Turners, we see them everywhere, don't we? There's a lady driver there. Oh no, there are a lot of lady drivers out there, but as a percentage it's quite small, isn't it? One of Marshall's. Based at Sutton on Trent, if I'm not mistaken. I have to check that when it goes past, but I'm pretty sure that's where they're based. Yeah, Sutton on Trent. That's the one. Car transporters heading over this way. See a lot of cars on the transporters. I think there are auctions, something like that perhaps, locally. I think a smile and a wave makes everybody's day that much better. You know, somebody, when I was filming on the A50, linking sort of Nottingham and Stoke, somebody phoned the police that somebody was waving at lorries. And I thought, how very sad. And to compound it, the copper is very pleasant, but he said, oh well, we have to follow up all the reports. How many reports of people waving at lorries do they get every day then? Or what do they thought? Oh no, yeah. Oh no, they've got thousands and thousands of spare policemen in Staffordshire. Oh, got nothing for them to do. Nope, they've got rid of everything. No crime. No, they're all so poor and only can nick anything. There's nothing worth nicking. Only winding you up if you live there. I've some lovely friends in Staffordshire. Oh, we seem to have an exodus of lorries. They've all gone. Anybody seen any trucks out there? Yes, they're behind you. You know, they are. No, I'm not going to change and go over there because you know what will happen then. Yes, they'll all come down here. We must stick to our guns. Keep our feet firmly planted where we are. I thought it's probably tea break or dinner time for the truckers. Start early and they have their break early. Well, earlier than the rest of us. Now he had a wry smile. Tomlinson's looks very smart, isn't it? I wonder if it's going to be okay for photography. Drive a trainer out for stagecoach. Tomlinson's is now behind the Argos van. And unfortunately the gates have closed down the road and they are waiting for the train to pass, and this is going to build our trucks back up again, and we'll see them try and squeeze by. And just, there he goes, masterpiece of driving. I'll give him a wave. It's a white job, but yeah, I always think it's a waste. All these lorries driving up and down. You know, gosh, you could put artworks on them, anything, just to make life that much cheerful and more colourful. Now we've got a heavy load coming round. Dave is going to try and position himself. No, he's gone up the other road. Oh, it must be a new bit of kit for the sugar beet factory. It's the atomic blaster. We're going. I know what they're going to. Dave, you're rambling on. Concentrate, lad, concentrate. Still no movement. Yep, the gates are open, they're moving. So let's get ourselves lined up for Tomlinson. Oh, he's going to absolutely stuff himself right behind that one, so we can't get a picture. Boo to Tomlinson. We got another chance now though. He can redeem himself. Will he Stobart? Head down, bum up, sort of shoulders hunch. It's that sort of day, isn't it? The truck must get through. It's pretty well jammed up over there again now. Perhaps we'll get the Penlands. Penlands indeed is where we are. Do better with this one from Tomlinson, won't we? Yep, traffic's sort of cleared now, it's slow into Newark. I'm so privileged though what we do, the work we do with the online transport archive, and we get all sorts of marvellous old film of the lorries on the railways that have long since gone. And I was looking at some marvellous scenes yesterday and just compressing a file and adding our OTA logo to it, to something to do a film show. And we can put on shows for people. A load of beet. Certainly won't be coming our way, we knew that. I could see the wagon coming the other way. I got a horrible feeling it's heading that way as well. Very difficult to tell, isn't it? Is he going up to the beet factory? Could be. And there again he might not be. Rather nice though. Tasty. Tasty wagon. And a tasty toot. We've already nearly completed the first hour of our coverage. If I can remember, I'll do an ending. I always forget to do that. Have you noticed? Yeah. Sometimes you just go off to the title. That meant David was asleep. And I just don't have the time these days to do them at home. I know a lot of people used to enjoy me doing the chat in the office, especially with all the models behind me, but I just don't always get the time to do that sort of thing. Maritime or maritime? See a lot of those when we're over at Trafford Park in Manchester. I don't know, have we still got the depot there? I know we've got some chew there, security. Even though we're on the roundabout outside, these guys go a little bit over the top. We call it the little H syndrome. You know where I'm coming from, yeah. Can't say anything controversial, you know, on here. Oh no, YouTube would have you. Google, yes, I know, yes, they let a lot of things happen, but no. I mean, you know, somebody said they were feeling a bit out of sorts one day. They weren't feeling so good. Next thing is they're banned. Yes, they're banned from life from Facebook. Oh, I tell you, really got to be careful. I don't know where they're coming from. Enjoy that. Well, you've got the band to follow on, didn't they, there? Buffalo cheese. Still a queue of traffic the other way. We will be going down there later on. We might be ignoring the other nice locations, only a mile down the road, but it's all different there. Yeah, it's wonderful to have two super top 10 locations next door to each other. So what I might do for the next hour is to stick with this roundabout, but do a slightly different shot from over by the triangle on the railway side, or the Newark side of the roundabout, and then we'll get stuff coming from a different direction. first law of rules, as you move to the other side of the road, all the lorries vanish. So I was sort of cognizant of the fact that it was getting on towards their lunch break time, and that could be, well, right, it's a little bit thinner on the ground at the moment. Patience required, eh? Well, how did you enjoy the first part of our coverage at Newark today? 8 days away from Christmas. I hope all of you have a super one. And remember, stay well, stay safe, be good, and if you can, be kind to other people. And always give the old truckers a wave and a smile. Of course, we always do that, and it's nice to be nice. Doesn't cost anything, and it cheers up everybody. So make that our New Year's resolution, yeah? And meanwhile, on behalf of Mandy back home in Cheshire and myself here at Newark, it's farewell, happy Christmas, and God bless, take care, bye everybody, bye bye.